You're watching LMCC.
My street is being rezoned. What does that even mean? Let me see what I can find here. The zoning expert.
And now it's time for...
Oh no, not that guy. Zoning for zeros. Hey, I'm not a zero. Wild Safari Adventure Zone. Hey, now that sounds like fun. But wait, what is this one? The Zoning Navigator app? Let me check this out.
Welcome to the Zoning Navigator. Click here to get started.
Well, this looks pretty interesting. Let's see what happens.
Great! I'm your intrepid tour guide, Ray, ready to take you deep into the exciting world of zoning. Come along! In just about every city, zoning code regulations fill a book as thick as a dictionary. But what exactly is zoning? And what do all the regulations mean? Zoning refers to a wide range of local regulations that are overseen by a municipal government. Zoning typically includes parameters about the kinds of activities, structures, or functions that are acceptable on particular lots, establishing them as residential, commercial, recreational, agricultural, or industrial. While cities began to be established and incorporated in the 19th century, zoning laws did not become standard until the 1920s. In 1924, the United States Commerce Department drafted zoning and planning ordinances, which gave states a model to help facilitate these newly founded laws. Zoning ordinances were enforced by local governments, and they determined who got to live where and what kind of infrastructure involved. Residential zones are usually the most restrictive, often limiting building height, location, and the number of structures on the property. Residential densities are also regulated, which range from low-density housing, such as single-family homes, to high-density, which would include multifamily homes, apartments, townhomes, and condominiums. Commercial zoning refers to a city's business district where you will find shopping centers, restaurants, office buildings, and other places where people can go to earn and spend their money. Commercial zones also have restrictions such as maximum building height, what types of products may be sold, or requirement to provide parking. Recreational or open space zoning will include regulations to protect a city's unique public areas. Recreational land often refers to places like parks, playgrounds, and campgrounds. The goal of recreational zoning is to create common spaces that enhance the geographic area, or to create a usable, landscaped outdoor space that is inviting to the community. Agricultural zoning is meant to allow farms the space they need to run efficiently. Regulations can specify the farming activities allowed, the number of non-farm dwellings allowed, or the size of a buffer separating farm and non-farm properties. Industrial zone uses can range from smaller wholesalers and warehouses to large, heavy-duty manufacturing facilities. Industrial zoning regulations often include the floor area ratio, which is the land area covered by all buildings on the lot and building height. Another zoning subdivision is mixed-use zoning. This allows multiple zoning uses in a single district because they have been deemed compatible with each other. Some common examples of mixed use are in the downtown areas, where the buildings can have residential units in the upper stories and retail on the ground floor. As time goes on, certain sections or areas of your city could end up being rezoned for another purpose. For a city to evolve in a healthy manner, it needs not only to grow around or over established structures, but also continuously change its existing plan without losing the important historical qualities or charm of the city. Understanding and supporting the distinct identities that make up the soul of a place is vital for the proper community input, design, and development. The majority of the time, the city's future is communicated in the municipality's comprehensive plan. For the most current and accurate zoning information, you should contact your city hall directly. Thank you for using the Zoning Navigator. Come back soon.